is Gina Wallace. To start things off, I'd like to introduce myself and the other team members. My name is Gina Wallace. I am currently in the dental hygiene program. I live in Jessup with my 2 dogs and chinchilla. I do not have a job right now, but I used to work as a nail technician for 10 years. I also worked at an orthodontist office and as a lab technician at 2 dental offices as an assistant. I also enjoy gardening, listening to music, watching Netflix, spending time with family, and reading. I am looking forward to this class and meeting everyone.
My name is Michael Taylor. I am 42 years old. I live in Lyons, Georgia. I have 5 daughters. 3 are grown, or 2 are grown, 3 are still at home. I am currently working as a medical assistant. I'm back in school to get my business management degree. I've completed most of the diploma classes in my second quarter of degree level classes.
Hello, my name is James Wilson, but most people call me Kip. I'm from Swainsboro, Georgia, and I'm a transient student here from Georgia Southern University for the summer. And my major is construction management, and I work in landscaping right now.
Hi, my name is Amy Page. I live in Lyons, Georgia. We just bought some land over spring break, and we've moved permanently to this residence after 20 years at a previous location. We've had to start from scratch, planting grass, flowers, trees, and putting together lots of other things like dog pens and goat pens, swing sets, storage buildings, trampolines, and a garden. When I'm not busy helping my husband rebuilding our yard, I work full-time at Vidalia Heritage Preschool, where I'm a parapro. I've been employed there now for 5 years, and previously in the same location with Time for Tots. I'm currently a parapro there for the 3-year-old program. I'm working toward an early childhood degree in hopes to be a teacher someday. It's a challenge but an accomplishment that I would like to achieve. I'm a wife to Chuck Sr. for 22 years as of May the 9th. I'm a mother to Brittany Page, who is 21, and Chuck Jr., who is now 11. Brittany is seeking a degree in pharmacy but working currently with her father as a painter. Chuck Jr. is now wrapping up 4th grade, starting 5th grade in the fall at Vidalia Heritage Academy. I stay super busy between working full-time, college, and mothering my 2 children. I currently have 7 dogs, 2 goats, 14 chickens. We are beginning to seem like a farm. I'm looking forward to completing this class because it is my last core class before I begin into my childhood classes.
Hi, my name is Morelia Arroyo and I'm from Viso, Georgia. And currently I am in the Healthcare Science Certificate program. And in my junior year in high school, I got into the CNA class. But right now I'm not working as a CNA. Right now my priority is in studying. So for this fall semester, I'm going to be in the ASN program, and I'm super excited and a bit nervous, but I know that nursing would be a good career for me.
So, we decided to present our speech as a newscast panel instead of a discussion. Our title of this speech is called Hostages. Now, Morelia, would you introduce our speech project?
As Gina mentioned, our speech project is called Hostages. Breaking news, a plane has been hijacked. The hijackers offered to release 4 out of the 8 passengers to the U.S. Embassy. In return for this gesture, the government of a neutral country will agree to allow the plane to land at this airport and fuel. The captors insist, however, that U.S. authorities select the 4 to be released from the hostages listed. The president has given our group the job of making the selection. If we do not select the people, the hijackers are perfectly willing to allow the plane to run out of gas and crash, killing all passengers. We must reach the decision of which passengers to release. We assume the terrorists are honest about releasing those that are chosen to be released. We do not know what will happen to those who remain on the plane, but given what is known about this particular terrorist group, we expect most or all the remaining hostages probably will die. My name is Morelia, and here with the STC News, along with the group, to make a selection on the 4 hostages. Let's meet the group.
My name is Gina Wallace.
My name is James Wilson.
My name is Michael Taylor.
My name is Amy page.
Next, James will explain the components of the project.
So here's what's happening. We have 8 passengers on the plane. 4 of them are males and 4 of them are females. And we have brief backstories on each of the passengers, and we don't actually know them. Our job is to reach the decision by consensus to which passengers we shall save and what order we shall save them in.
Now, Amy will explain the ways we communicated.
Communication was difficult due to us having different personal schedules and all of us living in different locations. 2 of us are from Toombs County, one is from one is from Tattnall County, one is from Jessup, and one is from Swainsboro. Our initial means of communication was the school email. We quickly decided that a group text was a better way of communication. We physically met up on Saturday, July 14th at Pilarte's in Vidalia to finalize our ideas. We used video, FaceTime, and text with the members who couldn't meet. And we decided to do the final speech after the proctored exam.
Finally, Michael will present the challenges we had with this project.
As Amy mentioned, one of the major challenges was our individual personal schedules and locations. It was difficult to get us all in the same location at the same time. Another large challenge was agreeing on the final 4 hostages to release. Initially, we all listed individually the hostages in the order that we thought they should be released. When we met at Vallarta's, we discussed our reasoning for our choices. From the start, we did not have any that was unanimous to release. After debating our individual choices, we came to a consensus on the 4 hostages that we would release. The hostages we decided to release were Andrea Ohms. She was the youngest hostage. She was only 19 years old. We all agreed that she was still a child and had not yet had a chance to live. Jan Perkins, she was a politician for peace and rights of women and minorities, so we decided we would save her. Brenda Jones, she had 3 children that we did not want to leave without a mother. And Elijah Brown, even though he was a male with a past criminal history, he had an invalid wife and a child at home that would not be provided for in the event of his death. In the end, every one of us had 3 of our initial choices that were saved. A couple that were not saved was Father John O'Brien. Even though he was a priest, we decided that he would probably be more upset if we did choose him and not save one of the other people. So we eliminated him. And a male, a D.B. Calhoun, he was a very bigoted person, and even though he would have been could possibly be a danger for the flight, we didn't want to save him over the ones we did choose.
So in conclusion, it was a very difficult decision to make because having to decide which life to save over another is not an easy task. However, we came to get together and agreed on those 4 individuals without any disagreements. I'm Gina Wallace with STC News. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed this small group presentation.